Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Aeternum last night as the Marauders of Milk Run capture the fort by the fences, taking control of the brackish delta region of Reek Water. And the syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen went out in the deep woods, taking control of the bear-infested forests of Brightwood. KOTT news crews unable to attend the wars, back just in time for the final invasion of the evening, easily handled by the mages of the rear gate. Last night's defenses able to easily fill their needs, keeping the hamlets of the island in high states of service. But tonight will require all hands on deck to show up for the 9 o'clock time slot to fend off 3 simultaneous invasions. Citizens seeking open-world combat had their fill of action to deal with last night, especially around the towers in southern Brimstone Sands. Aspiring companies of the island thinking about challenging a sitting great house for territorial control will have multiple opportunities to do so tonight during the evening's hourly pre-qualifiers. Another 3 lineup submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the craft services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen attack the Covenant converts of Westside Jorkers for control of the Eternal Garden of Eden Grove. Fresh off their win in Brightwood, JDB's Kitchen press their momentum and try to recapture the windmills and northern observation posts of the garden. Westside Jorkers getting ready for another long 30 minutes of focus, mindful of how they need to keep the fight in front of them and on the outer 50-50. Meanwhile, the zealots of Playboy Factory assault the Marauders of Milk Run for control of the arid desert region of Brimstone Sands. Playboy Factory back for more, setting up in the assault camp and going over their lineup, trying to get over the hump and into the fort. Milk Run hosting Playboy for the 4th straight defense, focus on avoiding complacency while fighting under the blazing sun of the desert. Also, the Marauders of Verde Ithaca challenge the champs of the USPS for their heavyweight title and the right to rule over Everfall. The Marauders of Verde Ithaca win the pre-qualifier and step into the ring, anxious to take their shot at the championship belt. The USPS eager to spar with anyone who comes up through the pre-qualifiers, looking forward to extend their hold on the island's territory for longevity bragging rights. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.